Yard haunt update. So today we have added some Home Depot pumpkins, the rotten patch pumpkins. I still have the tombstone over here that I put out yesterday. Our caretaker is still broken, and I have to mess with him, see if I can fix him. But I have added a couple new things and a new spotlight, and I just figured I would come out tonight and show you guys what it's looking like. I unfortunately wasn't able to do everything I wanted to do today, but we'll take a look and see what we got. And as of yesterday, his shovel quit moving up and down, but I just have him turned down really low because he gets really loud and every single car sets him off. We still have this tombstone right here. I'm gonna put a ground breaker or something there, or some animatronic eventually. And I haven't put my scarecrow out yet, so I have moved the orange light and put it on the horse so you can kind of see the horse. And I took out the little LED spotlight from the wolf just because the street light lights him up pretty decent. Eventually I'll put a different one out here, but I moved it onto a new prop. So as far as our pumpkins, we still have this one here from Home Depot, the stitched one. And we have this pumpkin here, which I got from Mark's, which is an Ohio only store. But it just sits here and rotates through different colors. It's kind of hard to see with this really green light here. If I block it, you might be able to see it a little bit. We still have our grimacing pumpkin. I have the Lowe's jack-o'-lantern up there in the skeleton's lap. And then over here, I put the new rotten patch pumpkins up on the banister. I just have them zip tied up there. I got Michael Myers well lit. Plague Doctor's all lit up. So this is looking pretty cool. And then over here, I added the other rotten pumpkin from Home Depot. Same thing, just have it tied up there. So it looks pretty cool right there. And our lights are still going, not as strong, but they're still working. I need to get out here and add my corn on here, but I also need to go pick up some real big corn this weekend. Hopefully this weekend, or maybe early next week. We still have our scarecrow out here. He's the only one I haven't replaced the 9-volt battery on yet, just because it's kind of a pain since it's all zip tied around his finger. But I haven't got to that yet, and I will here soon. We still have our graveyard. We got the flying witch up there. I have yet to add another red light to kind of break up all this blue, but I will get to that here hopefully this week, one of these nights. There goes the witch. But I put brand new batteries in the Headless Horseman. I might set him off, I might not. I know I set him off over by the house. There goes the Headless Horseman. This witch is super sensitive. And our gravedigger here, he's not going off for nothing. I'm sitting right in front of him. If I got down and waved a little bit, but the cars go off like crazy and set him off, but today not so much. Yeah, see? I don't know what's going on. But today's newest addition is the old hag from Home Depot. This is from like Haunted Hill Farms or something. I bought this a couple years ago and it actually broke, and they sent me a new one. So the broken one is the Plague Doctor on the porch. I put a mask, gave her a scythe, and a little lantern. So that is the same exact prop as this right here. This is what the Plague Doctor looks like underneath. So fun fact if you didn't know that. But she is pretty cool. She's not on right now, but she is sound or touch activated, and she doesn't have a volume control, and she's really loud, but she's pretty cool. She lunges her head. She's pretty neat looking. She's really ugly, so I wanted to set her here and put a nice white light on her. So I robbed the one off of the wolf and put a new 9-volt on it and stuck it right there, and I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of breaks it up, so she looks super creepy sitting there. We still have the Grim Reaper here, and obviously we have Miss Talks-a-Lot back here, and then all of our tombstones. Like I said, I want to add a light that's across the ground that kind of lights up some of these tombstones from a different color. So maybe like a red one. But I think it's really starting to come together here. We're starting to add a little bit more stuff here. I want to get a few more things out here, but I need some more time. Need more time in the day. I'll go ahead and give a street view here. Even from the road, you see that little LED spotlight lights that witch up pretty good, or the old hag, whatever you want to call her. But you can see the skull up on the roof with the eye moving back and forth. Still not that great for Twisted Tina up on the roof, but it is what it is. Until I get another light up there. I've honestly been forgetting about it. But I'm really liking how this is shaping up. The graveyard's probably my favorite side right now. There's a lot going on. This side, there's not much going on. I'm trying to get there, but I also never got the fencing, and I was looking at buying some today, and it's super, super expensive. I found some really cool wrought iron stuff. Brian over at Spooky Laters sent me the link, and it's like 150 bucks for, I think it's like 10 feet, maybe 20 feet or so. So that wouldn't get me very, very far down this side for $150, and that's a lot of coin for not so much fencing. It's like 4 panels, so I think it's 10 feet. So yeah, I was like, nah, I'm good. So I probably won't be doing fencing, and if I do anything, I might just do my corn again, and it'll be like half stalks of corn, and I won't do the whole thing. That way you can still see over it, but it'll block it a little bit, I guess. I don't know. And it's better than buying $300 worth of fencing. But this is what we got so far. Like I said, I haven't really breathed any new life into this side over here. Kind of focusing, like I said, on that side. I was really hoping to get some fencing so I could finish this side up, but it is what it is. That's gonna do it for today's update, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of the old hag and how this is shaping up over here. And I will catch you guys tomorrow.